Hello, good morning, students. In this video I will tell about the bonding. The atom combine to form bond. So first we know what is bonding. What is chemical bonding? If you talk about the chemical bond, so chemical bond is a force present between the two atoms. Chemical bond is a attractive force. You can say chemical bond is a attractive force. Chemical bond is an attractive force present between the atoms. It is a attractive force present between the atoms. Bond is a chemical bond क्या है? Chemical bond is an attractive force which is present between the two atoms. And the type of chemical bond now type of chemical bonds. What are the types of chemical bonds? Chemical bonds are the three types. First one is ionic bonding. Number two is covalent bonding. Number third is coordinate bonding. First one is ionic bonding, number two is covalent bonding, third one is a coordinate bonding. इससे bond बन रहा, what is the purpose behind the bonding? Chemical bonding is an attractive force present between the two bonding. Chemical bond type of covalent type of bonding is ionic bonding, covalent bonding and coordinate bond. But ये बनाते क्यों हैं? What is the reason behind the chemical bonding? तो reason फॉर बॉन्डिंग, अगर इतना काम कर रहे हैं तो क्यों करते हैं? व्हाट आर द रीजन फॉर केमिकल बॉन्डिंग? बेसिकली दे फॉर्म केमिकल बॉन्ड टू अटेन क्या? स्टेबल इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन. टू अटेन स्टेबल इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन. फर्स्ट है reason behind the chemical bonding, they want to attain the stable electronic configuration of the nearest inert gas. And second one is to gain, आप क्या कहते हैं? To gain stability. To obtain the low energy system. इसलिए स्टेबिलिटी जब होगी, जब उसमें स्टेबिलिटी ज़्यादा होगी, नेचुरली उसके पास में एनर्जी कम होगी. That's why after chemical bonding system, what's the system formed? It has a less energy. Now first one is ionic bond. Ionic bond. How ionic bond is formed? What are the conditions for the ionic bonding? ionic bond बनता क्यों है? किसके बीच बनता है? Conditions क्यों, कैसे बनता है? It is formed due to, important point याद रखिए, it is formed due to transfer of electrons. बेसिक है, अंडरलाइन करें. इट इज फॉर्म ड्यू टू द ट्रांसफर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन. इलेक्ट्रॉन के ट्रांसफर से बनते हैं. अब इलेक्ट्रॉन ट्रांसफर करता है, वन एटम विल ट्रांसफर द इलेक्ट्रॉन, वन एटम विल डोनेट द इलेक्ट्रॉन, अनदर एटम विल गेन द इलेक्ट्रॉन. दैट्स व्हाई व्हाट आर द कंडीशंस? क्वेश्चन है मेनी टाइम्स इट वाज, व्हाट आर द कंडीशंस फॉर आयनिक बॉन्ड? आयनिक बॉन्ड फॉर्मेशन के कंडीशंस क्या होती हैं? फर्स्ट कंडीशन है द एटम मस्ट हैव लो आयनेशन एंथैल्पी. एटम, यू कैन से द फर्स्ट एटम, वन एटम मस्ट हैव लो आयनेशन एंथैल्पी, या आप कह सकते हैं पोटेंशियल. लो आयनेशन एंथैल्पी या लो आयनेशन पोटेंशियल. इन सेकेंड कंडीशन, सेकेंड First of all, this condition, this one, first atom must have low ionization enthalpy. It will be metal. It will be metal. It will be metallic atom. It will be metallic atom. Low ionization enthalpy metallic atom होगा. It will lose the electron, form the cation. It will lose the electron easily to form cation. To lose the electron easily. Ionization enthalpy कम होगी. The energy required to remove the electron, that is known as ionization enthalpy. Since it has low ionization enthalpy, it will lose the electron easily. And this work is done by the metallic atom. Metal atom will lose the electron to form the cation because metals are good reducing agent. Metal can oxidize easily. Oxidation क्या होता है क्यों? Oxidation, you can say, oxidation मतलब क्या होता है? Loss of electron. Loss of electron. Since metal have low ionization enthalpy, they can lose the electron easily. They oxidize easily. That's why they are good reducing agent. First है the one atom must have low ionization enthalpy. और low ionization enthalpy किसकी होगी? Metallic atom की होगी. It will lose the electron easily. Now we come to the second condition. Second atom must have high electron affinity. First atom must have, you can say one atom must have low ionization enthalpy and other atom must have high electron affinity. That's why it must have high electron affinity to gain the electron to form anion. ये देखिए, ये इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन करके एनायन बना लेगा. First condition was that one atom must have low ionization enthalpy. Second condition is that second atom must have, the other atom must have high electron affinity. And third one is it must have high lattice energy. High lattice energy. It must have high lattice energy. These are three conditions for the formation of ionic bond. Many times it was asked in the question, what are the conditions to form the ionic bond? Condition में आप तीन ही आंसर पॉइंट लिखेंगे. One atom must have low ionization enthalpy. That's why they can form the cation while losing the electron. Electron lose करके आसानी से cation बना लिया. Second condition is other atom must have high electron affinity, जिससे electron gain कर ले और anion बना ले. Third है it must have high lattice energy. Very common example of the ionic compound, that is the formation of sodium chloride molecule. Sodium chloride, edible salt, common salt present in your kitchen. Sodium is an alkali metal. And present in the group first A. That's why group first A में electron affinity, that's why it will have low ionization enthalpy. It can lose the electron easily. Electronic configuration is 281 and chlorine 287. It is present in the group number 17. It is a halogen present in the group number 17 and sodium is present in the group number 1. It is metal and it is non-metal. what will है क्या होगा, the sodium it has 1 valence electron, chlorine has 7 valence electron, 1 2 3 3 4 5 6 7. It requires 1 electron to complete its octet. इसको एक इलेक्ट्रॉन चाहिए अपना ऑक्टेट पूरा करने के लिए. और ये सोडियम क्या करेगा, सोडियम इज अ मेटल, लो आयनाइजेशन एंथैल्पी, दैट्स व्हाई इट विल ट्रांसफर द इलेक्ट्रॉन टू द क्लोरीन. सोडियम अपना इलेक्ट्रॉन किसको दे देगा, क्लोरीन को दे देगा, एंड इट विल फॉर्म सोडियम कैटायन एंड क्लोरीन क्लोराइड है. सोडियम कैटायन होगा, क्लोराइड नेगेटिव है, क्लोराइड है नेगेटिव आयन, इट विल कंटेन. अपोजिट चार्ज इज प्रेजेंट बिटवीन दिस वन. सोडियम गेन पॉजिटिव चार्ज, chlorine gain negative charge. Now you can see the electronic configuration of sodium ion. Since it has lose the electron, remain 2,8. Chloride ion का क्या होगा, 288. Electron ये it is the electronic configuration of the nearest inert gas, that is the neon, and it is the inert configuration of argon. मैंने पहले ही बताया था कि while when they form the chemical bond, they will lose the electron or gain the electron, and they attain the stability, they attain the electronic configuration of the nearest inert gas. सोडियम ने किसका इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन बना लिया, जो नियॉन का था. क्लोराइड आयन ने किसका इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन बना लिया, जो आर्गन का था. ये भी नाउ स्टेबल हो गए, एंड देयर इज अ नेगेटिव चार्ज, देयर इज अ पॉजिटिव चार्ज.